My name is Kyle Archer. I have made it my mission to challenge the balancing nature of mystery and truth. Words become foundational pieces to the void of sentence fragmentation. Deciphering analytical word rhythm has become survival instinct. This is the new world. This is my destiny. This is enough for conversation.
Are you nervous for your first podcast ever? Like, talk me through some emotions. What's going on?
Nervous wouldn't be the word, I would say.
Okay.
I think I'm excited, but I'm also a little bit curious on how this is gonna go.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Hey, cheers.
Hey, cheers to that too.
Cheers to that.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Pop my cherry.
That's my favorite thing to do is pop your cherry.
All right.
Nobody else's cherry.
This isn't the first time either.
It's not. No. You got a big jar of cherries though, so
do have
there's a lot of cherries to pop.
Do have a lot of cherries.
I can't wait for the more cherries to pop later.
The more cherries, the better.
That's
what I say.
Yeah, every cherry has a pop.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Awesome.
All right. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah.
All right.
And welcome to another edition of Enough for Conversation. I am your host, Kyle Archer, and we are here on a destination to find out what words mean to some people and what they mean to others. Today we are here with America's notorious second-hand stepdaddy child of Thomas Edison. That is the Zachariah Cannon.
Hi. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
That was wonderful. That's only partially true, but I'm with it.
Okay, the Zachariah part or the Cannon part?
Thomas Edison. Yeah.
You're
slightly related, yeah.
Slightly related. That's why I brought you on. And the reason why I brought you on for the slightly related to Thomas Edison is because our word is...
Lamp.
Let's
go.
It's lamp.
It's so lamp.
It's lamp.
I love it.
And this is probably going to be, I think, and I don't want to just jump the gun here, probably the littiest, tittiest of conversations that we've ever had.
I would say there's going to be a couple light bulbs going off here.
There might be a couple titties getting dropped too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
You sign up and you just never know what's going to happen.
Let's line them up and let's knock them down.
Yep.
That's all I'm here for.
I want you to be the bowling ball to my bowling pin.
That's what I came here for. Seriously, Kyle, thank you for everything.
No, absolutely.
I'm glad I'm here.
I'm glad that you can be the ones that stick your three fingers in my balls.
And I do say, you're one of the closest personality-wise to me, so I think this is going to go really well.
I think, in respect, it's going to go really bad.
Yeah, I could say some uncanny things. So
yeah, but we're not here to say uncanny things. We're here to say lamp things.
Lamp things.
Lamp things.
Only lamp things.
Only lamps.
L-A-M-P. That's what we're here for.
Maybe like a parenthesis S in there, because we might get plural about it.
You know what would have been good?
What?
I think a light here, or a lamp here.
Damn it.
I think we could have figured that out.
We'll put one in post in now. See, look at this lamp.
Hey.
You like it?
Nice.
All right, let's get that
Beautiful.
out of here.
All right. Whoop. Easy.
Just gonna.
Good.
Oh shit!
Oh. Rats.
You got the receipt for it?
Nope.
Tough. Zach Cannon, what is your personal relationship with a lamp?
I would say it's probably it brightens up my day.
It does. It does. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that was the first time anybody's ever asked you that question, right?
Yeah, I think so. Honestly, that and maybe whenever the power goes out, that's the question that I ask myself.
I think that's fair. Where's my lamp?
Where's my lamp?
Why
wish
is
I
that
had
working?
my lamp right now.
Yeah.
Why does my lamp have to go through electricity?
It's disgusting. It's a shame.
It's the worst thing.
And you know the first lamp didn't have to go through electricity, so why do we have to do it now?
You know what? So, the first lamp. Do you want to take this one?
You please. You brought it up in the elevator ride up here.
Because
it was a great elevator ride.
It was a great elevator
Yeah.
ride. So what the first lamp ever created was in 70,000 BC.
That's a fact.
And it was actually a rock that had moss and animal fat inside of it, lit up like a candle.
Mm-hmm.
And they called that a lamp.
A lamp.
Beautiful.
A lamp. 70,000 BC.
70,000 BC. That's before Christ.
We are 70,023 years. 72,023 years Ahead of the future. We got that.
Yes.
Fact check us on the math there.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
I'm with
Lock it in. Ahead of that first lamp. But could you imagine actually carrying around like a rock lamp?
Yes.
It would be sick.
Hey, if the power went out.
If the power went out, we wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yes.
Just get us some animal fat, some moss, and we're good to go.
We can rock and roll.
That's all we need. That's all we need.
Love it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what's your favorite lamp? Because I do have a favorite lamp.
I think I have a favorite lamp too. And I think it sounds a little basic. No, I do actually have a favorite lamp.
I know.
I like the ones where it's kind of like a standing lamp, but it has shelves to it. So it's a multi-purpose lamp.
Oh, no, I do love that.
Those are good lamps.
Genius.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's practical. It's a practical lamp.
Truly.
Yeah.
Truly is. No, because the one that first popped in my head would be the lamp on the Disney movies growing up. The one that jumps like this.
Oh, yeah.
And then it lands on the eye.
Yeah.
And I go, is that Disney?
Pixar, but that's okay. I thought it was Disney. That's we're gonna. It's okay. We'll backtrack to that. Let's go. Let's start that over with that sentence.
All right. Yeah.
Totally gonna definitely cut that out for you.
All right. We'll cut
not
that
gonna.
out. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's practical. It's a practical lamp.
Truly.
Yeah.
Truly is. No. My favorite is the Pixar lamp.
Oh yeah.
It's like
I know exactly. It's definitely not Disney.
Yeah.
Definitely not Disney.
Definitely not Disney.
No.
That's perfect.
That's a great lamp. That's a good.
Love it. Love it. You remember that little thing that went on social media a couple years back? The balls or wheels.
Oh yeah.
And doors?
Oh, different thing.
Not
yeah.
balls. Yeah.
No,
not balls. Yeah.
Sorry.
Wheels and doors.
Wheels and doors. Yes.
How many lamps do you think there are in the world?
Do you think there's more lamps than overhead lights?
Oh, you know what? There has to be.
Because
I don't know, because there's a lot of overhead lights.
But I also live in a place that doesn't have an overhead light. Mm-hmm. And I have a lamp.
Same here, but I'm looking around the room and there's a lot of overhead lights.
And there's no lamps.
So
well, we had a lamp and it's down here.
Yeah, I mean, that's just what happens.
What lamps freak you out?
Oh, that's actually...
Because there's one correct answer.
I don't know if it's... Oh, is it a jack-o'-lantern? Oh, that's not a lamp.
It can be. If a rock can be a lamp, a pumpkin can be a lamp. And it's spooky season, so...
I completely agree.
Yeah.
I actually hate those lamps. I don't think it's just a lamp. I think it's the light bulb that's inside of it. But you give me a lamp that isn't the right color, and you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's just
It's like that off-yellow, gross-looking one.
Yeah, it's the one where you flick the switch, and and you're like, what is this?
Yeah.
What?
Why even have a light?
This is supposed to be the sunshine of my day.
It is, and that's the one thing that you think of immediately whenever you thought of lamp. It just brightens your day.
It brightens my
day. If it tries to dampen it, what the fuck?
That's like dropping the L and putting a D on there.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
It's already at a loss with the L, so it's
truly
is. The L and the D for damp. That was great.
It's great handwriting.
Thank you.
Honestly,
Thank you.
That.
I learned it from a second gardener. Second gardener.
It's not the first gardener.
No, but it's the second one. It's the second
It's
gardener.
the one that comes through and waters. No,
Yeah.
I actually love that gardener.
Yeah.
No, that's great. That is too good.
So I don't think you answered the question though. What's
scariest?
Yeah, the scariest, like, freakiest lamp.
I'm serious. I think it's just those ones that are.
Oh, the ones with like the dim lighting. So
Yeah.
it's all about the light bulb though.
It is all about the light bulb.
The one that I kind of think of, dude, the one with like the pompous, robust bulbs at the bottom of it.
Oh,
I don't like those. Those kind of freak me out.
Okay, I was gonna say the Medusa ones. Now that I'm thinking about it, the ones that have like 17.
Oh yeah,
and it's like,
why?
What are you?
What's the point? It's not your purpose.
Yeah.
Decoration? No, light up my room.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. It's
jeez.
like, gosh. Oh, don't even. Whoa. Gosh.
Right here on this camera, actually, I have a ring light with an extension out holding my GoPro.
I'm seeing it.
Ring light. Would you consider this a lamp?
So it's a tough question, but it is on a stand. It's a light. I can see it coming out. Yeah.
And I think by technical definition, as long as a bulb is on something.
I don't know.
Well, I don't.
Probably should have.
You
Probably should have looked up the
yeah.
definition, honestly. Now I'm thinking about it, because all I know is that a rock was the first one. So.
Thomas Edison, your great-great-great-grandfather, uncle, Papa.
Touched something.
Yep.
Over there. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. No.
Yep.
He had a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had a fish?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yes, he did.
Just one?
Yeah, just singular fish.
Singular fish.
3 years of his life is crazy.
It is nuts. He actually ate a light bulb and died.
It turns out fish was nocturnal.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is an anglerfish a lamp? It's got to be the lamp of the sea.
That is the lamp of the sea. I would say. Is there any lamps in SpongeBob? I feel like I've seen a lamp in SpongeBob.
There has to be.
I know.
Patrick has everything all the time, so he probably has
all
one.
the time.
Squidward would have like a standing
Do you think
lamp.
it's just the anglerfish just coming out?
It's got to be.
And they just cut it off? Now that I'm thinking about SpongeBob. It's a messed up show.
It
Don't
is.
watch it, kids.
Actually, watch
Don't
it
watch it.
with your parents.
Yes.
Because the parents will get a kick.
Yeah, no,
And-
parents love it. My dad loved it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite SpongeBob episode?
Favorite SpongeBob episode?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a great question. That is a great. There's so many.
There's so many good episodes.
The one that is coming to mind immediately. I don't want to say it's my favorite one, but it's. Oh, okay. I figured it out.
Okay.
The one that I was gonna say is whenever SpongeBob tries to get his boating license,
Okay, great.
and
one.
he just like basically murders Mrs. Puff.
Yes.
But my favorite episode is definitely whenever they go to the amusement park.
Ooh,
I love that
that's
episode.
A good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I will say, right along the lines, because those two are up there, the old hashling slasher one.
Dude, I was thinking that.
That's such
It's
a good
iconic.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
iconic.
that is that. I remember, I was actually scared of that back in the day.
I was too. You know what episode actually I was scared of?
What?
The rock bottom episode.
Oh,
Whenever
yeah.
he's like at the bus stop.
Oh, yeah.
That was a freaky one.
Very.
Very freaky.
I didn't like that. I
me
didn't
either.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what about touch lamps?
Now, those are something you can get me talking about.
Yes.
Seriously, there's nothing better than just a nice little touch. That's cool.
It's prime.
It's probably, that actually really brightens my day.
It does.
Truly, whatever I'm
And you know what? Even if you're having, everybody has a cloudy day every once in a while. That's
Yeah.
okay. And if you want to have a cloudy day with a little bit feng shui, you touch that light
Just touch
down
it.
all day.
Yes, literally just a nice little.
Just boop boop. And then,
Hotels are actually starting to get those lamps.
really? Are they bringing them back?
I think they're bringing them back.
No way.
Yeah, and it's nice little right before you go. It's beautiful.
Just boop, done.
Yep.
Out of there. I hate
Yeah.
buttons. Or
Yeah.
switches.
It's like,
Feels wrong.
What are we? We're trying to move forward as
Yeah.
a society.
Are we trying to roll backwards? No.
That's what I don't get.
Give us a rock and some animal saturated fat.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's
Perfect.
It's great
Perfect.
stuff. It's bad.
No, what's another lamp? I just had one that was popped up in my head.
Hey, let me. Oh, I see the light bulb shining.
Oh,
You're good?
Yep, there it is.
You're a
lava
lamp.
lamp. Come on now.
Wow, I didn't even think about a lava lamp.
Yeah, but come on. That's literally, as a kid, I had a lava lamp, and I said, this is one of the coolest things ever.
What color was it?
It was one of those purple and green ones.
Was it really?
Oh, yeah.
I think I definitely had a lot of lava lamps, but I think I remember a blue and a green one.
Okay. I'm with that one.
Yeah.
They break a little too easily.
I know, especially if that metal plate flips upside down.
Oh, yeah.
You're done. You're out of a
It's
lava
toast.
lamp. It's terrible.
It is terrible.
Dude, those are great.
We got heat lamps. Let's keep
Heat
food
lamps.
warm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm with that.
Well, a lot of the lamps
There's
are there.
there's a lot of lamps.
I know. I haven't really thought about lamps as deeply as I
Yeah,
am.
now that I am, I'm kind of with it.
Yeah, right?
I am.
Yeah. That's the beautiful thing about Enough for Conversation. It gets you thinking.
It's enough.
Just for conversation.
Seriously, all it is. And that's what I'm so glad you had me on.
I'm super happy that you could do this.
This is awesome.
So, I've never actually asked this question for a guest. Whenever you received the forbidden text
Yes.
of your word,
Yeah.
what went through your, what happened?
So that was this morning, the forbidden text. You told me to delete it as soon as I got it. So.
Yep. And you did, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, good.
Come
Good.
on. Yes.
Thank you.
And as soon as I got the text, I actually I looked down at it. I was balls deep in work.
Right.
So I looked down at it.
That's
and
hilarious.
I go. That's a good one. That is a good one. Not what I thought you were going to hit me with, but it was just so simplistic. It's exactly what I
Right.
wanted, and I was like, yes, this is something that I can talk about.
Exactly.
And now that I'm actually here and the wheels are turning, fucking great.
Yeah,
Great
I thought
word.
it was a good word for the episode. And it's tough coming up with. It's honestly tough coming up with words for your guests.
I could imagine.
Because sometimes you have a good idea for a word, but then you're like, does that cater to what they want to talk about? Can we just sit down and have a conversation about lamps with anybody? I had like 3 words for you, and I went with lamp. It felt right.
Can I know what the other 2 were, or are you gonna use them?
Do you want to?
I kind of do.
If I use them, I might use them later down the line.
Yeah.
One of them was from a student I asked this morning.
Okay.
Because it was before I texted you. I couldn't think of one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I asked that student, I'm like, give me a random word, first one that comes to your mind.
Yeah.
He said carrot.
Okay.
And I didn't hate it. But I have a couple episodes out about food-based stuff.
I saw that.
So I kind of wanted to not do that one. Great word. It might come up later.
Yeah, carrot's a good one too.
Yeah. There's so many cuts of carrots too. You could julienne.
And cake.
Yep.
Can you imagine that? Oh, good lord. If you told me carrot, I would have brought in a carrot cake.
That's great. The first episode, it was butter. And we ate a stick of butter at the end of the...
Well, that's what you have to do.
He pulled it out, and as soon as I saw it, I'm like, all right, we're eating this butter.
You gotta eat the butter.
You gotta eat the butter. And the second one, this one was so close, and I was going back and forth between giving you the option of lamp versus this other one.
Okay.
But I just had to do it my way.
I'm fine with
lamp.
I agree.
It was paradise.
That's... You know what? That actually...
I think it would have been good.
So, people that don't know me,
right.
every time somebody goes, hey, Zach, how you doing? Another day in paradise.
Dude.
Because that's what it is.
It is.
It's truly, I just like
I'm the same. We got the same personality, so yeah. I get it.
It's being that little bright spot in someone's day. Back to lamp.
Yeah.
You got to be that bright spot.
Yeah.
And it's another day in paradise because it is. We are truly blessed to be on this earth.
Honestly, yeah, we are.
And be around the people who are around.
And it's just like it's easy to take advantage of like the situation you're in because you gotta sit back and just be grateful of like the placement where you're at, and sometimes you just gotta be that little light in that dark room.
Yes, that's all it is. That's all it is. Gosh, I love it.
Dude, we're touching some beautiful beautiful points. Right, yeah,
I know. This is
Flushing,
great,
man. I think. I don't know.
I don't have any more water left. So that's
so
just
sorry.
No, it's
do you want some of mine?
Yeah, if you could. Ooh. That is perfect.
You know what's funny? That was right in front of the mic,
so
we're gonna get
so good.
clean water pouring audio.
We did that on purpose.
Yep, and that actually brings me to our sponsor of the episode.
Let's go.
Clean pouring water.
There we go.
Yeah.
Come on now. Dun 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 dun
Clean and pouring.
That is
Drink now.
boom. That's fucking it.
Yeah.
Gosh, this is good.
That was on the spot. That was great.
Hey, that's what we come in here to do.
It actually wasn't on the spot. We probably spent 4 or 5 months rehearsing that.
I think was
That bit.
it 4? Because it was back in August.
It bled, and then we missed a week in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we both got busy.
And then I had the kid.
Yes, that took a lot.
Yeah,
but like we still worked around it.
Yeah, no, we seriously didn't. That was
Is he still alive?
no. No. He was actually on the Gaza Strip.
Oh wow.
Maybe we can edit that one out. Who cares? Come on now. That's what we're here for.
Hey, we're talking about lamps. We're talking about lamps. The kid was a lamp.
Yes, it was a lamp, huh?
Yeah, you build them.
You build them, you tear them down, you bring them back up.
That's all you do. Hey, you bring them into this world, you take them out.
That's life. Actually, I have another good fact. Greek word.
Is it a Greek word?
Greek word.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Now, hey, it is a Greek word. It is lampus, and that is the Greek word for torch. So, learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know they movies about lamps.
What?
National Lampoon.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a couple of those.
There actually are.
Yes.
And contrary to popular belief, the actors that were in all of the National Lampoon movies are not actually humans. They're just stick lamps from Pixar.
That they bring in.
That they bring in and they put, the hair and makeup just go to town on these lamps.
They have to.
And they made National Lampoons.
National Lampoons. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's good. I love that. That's a little fact.
It is, yeah. It's just what we provide here.
Don't fact check that one. But you could if you
You
want.
could, but the thing is, it's only written on paper
Yes.
in deep trenches of library societies.
And you won't have the key.
You won't.
Definitely don't
Because
have the key.
we have the key.
Yeah.
Only one. We actually split it in half.
Yeah, so we have to be together whenever we go in and get the paper for that.
So if you really want to see it, you have to ask us both at the same time.
Or kill us both.
Yep.
Either one.
Yeah.
Which that's not happening.
No, don't
Definitely
kill
not.
us because we take Krav Maga.
Yes.
Now.
I tried to.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the fucking trip.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Well, that's where we got inspired to do the water song.
Well, there was the beginning of the water song because that was beginning of August.
Yeah, because
we came through.
Well, it started off as Krav Maga, oh my god,
Oh my god.
We flow in with the wada.
Wada.
And then it was as soon as we said
Oh man, Kyle, this is awesome.
How does it feel to say the word lamp? Like I want you to really sit and think about it. Go ahead. Lamp.
I like that at the end.
I like the way that my tongue flicks
Yeah,
at the beginning. Lamp.
Lamp.
Yeah, lamp.
Yeah, but at the end I like the little.
Yeah.
It's got a little pop to it.
Yeah, a little pop in the lamp.
Honestly, this is the most I've said lamp probably in my life, I would say.
I wish I could say the same.
Yeah. Understood.
Yes. Busy guy, a lot of lamps.
You get around.
Do you have any questions about lamps? Like, how is this first lamp podcast going for you?
This is actually probably the best lamp podcast I've ever been on.
I haven't watched a better lamp podcast.
No, seriously. And the lamp was just enough to conversate about.
It was.
That's what it comes down to.
It was. It was just enough for conversation.
It was. A little bit of a drop in. A little bit of shout out.
A little bit of a self plug.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, you got to.
I mean, our sponsor was
self shamelessly plug.
Our sponsor was great.
Well, they're paying the big bucks to sponsor this episode, so you gotta.
Thank you.
Yep.
What was it called again?
Sound of pouring water, I think.
I think so. I think that's what they were called.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a weird guy. Met me in an alley.
He met you in an alley too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean,
he had a big trench coat.
But he had money.
Small feet, like tiny feet.
Very, very tiny feet.
He's the same guy, yeah.
He seemed like a guy that, like, during the day, you could see him shuffling cards, but at night, he'd be rolling dice. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the type of guy. Very tall.
Yeah, always just peeing, too.
But very tiny feet.
Yeah, tiny feet.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stress.
But he doesn't pee like a regular guy.
No.
He doesn't pee like a regular person,
No.
I'd say. But he's always doing it.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's truly.
Yeah.
But lamps. That's what we're here for.
I have one more question for you.
Hold on, can I pause that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we get an acronym?
An acronym?
Yeah.
Yes. Litty. Lit.
Okay, lit.
Lit.
As.
Moms.
Alright, go ahead. No, I put in the ass. We're good. We're good on my part. Good. You keep finishing that one off.
Do we want to try another acronym, or we go with that?
Yeah, Lydia's moms.
Yeah, Lydia's moms. Pie.
Yeah. Perfect.
Pie.
All right.
That's what we were gonna say.
A little wild, but I'm fine with it.
A lot of pies out
but
there.
I knew walking in here, I said, we're gonna get wild.
Yeah.
And
It's get wild. Once you sit at this table,
yeah,
all emotions, feelings, thoughts, and just wackadoodle-dooness,
everything.
out.
Across the 7 seas.
Out.
They go.
We're sailing.
We're here.
With a paddle boat.
That's why
Half an oar.
half an oar.
Half an oar.
2 people, 1 boat, half an oar.
In the middle of the ocean.
That's what we're doing here.
And that's who we are.
Gosh.
Down to our core.
All right, back to your last question.
Back to my last question. Now that we have had this vigorous, wonderful, thought-provoking, just enough for conversation,
Yes.
about lamps.
Yes.
You,
Yes.
Mr. Zack Cannon,
Hit me with it.
for the rest of your life moving forward from this point on,
Yep.
what do you want your relationship, and where do you see your relationship continuing with lamps?
So, personally, I can see my relationship with lamps growing immensely because I didn't know how important they were.
I don't think
Through and through.
Thomas Edison did, and everybody laughed at him.
Truly, and to know that they were made at 70,000 BC.
Everyone laughed at Uga Baka too.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's what that means. I couldn't name you a thing that's older than him.
Couldn't.
Than that. Other than maybe rocks.
Yeah.
But like.
Or saturated animal fat.
Or moss.
Yep.
Those are the 3 things that I know were before a lamp. They
Yep.
just brought them all together.
Well, Moss was a little bit after. He was, yeah.
Yeah. Randy.
Yep.
Zack. That rock in SpongeBob that had moss on it.
I'm trying to think of any other Moss. You're crushing this.
Yeah.
Moss.
Moss on a tree.
Moss sauce boss.
Yes.
Where do you see your relationship continuing after that?
I fucking love lamps.
Yeah. Dude.
Literally, just a bright spot, like lamp over there, lamp over here. Walk down the street, you find a lamp.
There's street lamps.
Street lamps. Wow.
Lamps are everywhere.
They literally are.
Next time you're outside, just don't even take a moment to stop and smell the roses.
Find a street lamp.
Take a moment to stop and look at the lamps.
Come on.
You know what I think started that too? Stranger Things.
Yeah.
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 Because
it was the streetlight lamp, and then they upside down. I haven't watched the first season in forever, so it's barely
been a
remember how it
while.
goes. But
I do watch, and then the writers' strike. Don't even get me started on that.
don't even.
Oh,
A lot of lamps exploded.
yeah, they're coming back around though, and
They
we're
are
all fine. So
they are.
That's
yeah.
all that matters.
Shout out to the people who actually fought for the writers' strike, actually, because they got basically what they wanted for an extension. So.
I love protest.
I do too.
Yeah,
I'm all for it.
I am too.
I'm all for it.
We don't do enough in Pittsburgh.
We don't. You don't know why?
Why?
I try to protest against protests.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're doing a hell of a job. No, honestly, put me on the committee.
I got you. I got you. I'll swing you under my wing.
Yeah,
You can be my baby bird. I'll feed you like one too.
Yeah, just
Please.
just please. Ooh,
It's fantastic.
No, that's good. That's
All right. Do you have anything else you want to add about lamps and anything else?
No. I think I'm all good, and this has been wonderful.
Thank you so much for coming down and being a guest on Enough for Conversation.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I
came down and I went up.
Yeah.
A lot of floors.
A
lot of floors.
Told you it was a great elevator ride.
Ran up here.
Yes. Yeah.
On the elevator.
Yep. In circles.
Yes.
In circles.
That's all we did. We stopped at 7 floors on the way up.
We did.
It was actually impressive.
Yeah, well, that's because we got dizzy and ran and hit all the buttons on the side.
Yes, we did.
And
We kept opening it up, and it was a different crew of people.
Man, people were pissed at us.
No, actually, one last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to the guy down in the front desk, and he goes, "Yeah, no, I know Kyle."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh," I go, "He's a little rascal, ain't he?" Big pop from the guy.
Big Pop? Oh,
Big
yeah.
pop. He got one of those.
He's a great dude.
Yeah,
He's a great dude.
Great dude through and through.
I love him.
My whole experience here has been amazing.
That's
So,
awesome. Well, I'm glad that we could fulfill your experiential destiny here for Enough for Conversation.
Thrilling.
With that being said, Zach Cannon, thank you one more time for being on Enough for Conversation. Yes,
Cheers.
please.
Cheers.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Yes. You got a water? No?
Nope, been out for a while. Yep.
I'm officially out.
Come on.
Oh.
That's perfect.
This has been Enough for Conversation. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. Stay tuned for next week whenever we have another guest and talk about another word with somebody else about something entirely different. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. We out of this donkey town. Sorry for saying that out loud.